So it's December 21st, it's 3 days till Christmas, and it's raining in Southern California. I guess I can't ask for more than that. But since it's raining, I thought today would be a great time to talk about one of my favorite things, existentialism. So the purpose of this video isn't really to explain what existentialism is, because in doing so it would kind of negate the philosophy. Instead, even if you don't know a lot about existentialism, I know that a lot of people my age still deal with the feelings of teen angst. So that's why I put together this list of things that every good existentialist needs in order to just feed the angst more and more towards deliverance from systematic belief. Number one is your book material. Are you just going to spend all of your dark and gloomy days just thinking about your feelings? No, you need to be reading as well. I recommend Hamlet. Great play, great guy. You know, you can get all of the teen angst soliloquies that you want. Really good depiction, I think. The other type of literature that you should be reading is philosophy. You know, that's a given. My favorite existential philosopher is Soren Kierkegaard. I am about to start reading this work of his called The Sickness Unto Death. If that doesn't just scream despair and sadness, I'm not sure what else will. Number two, movies. Just because pleasure is meaningless doesn't mean that you have to miss out on it. My religious studies class recently spent a whole semester looking over different worldviews, and the main way that we examined a lot of popular beliefs in today's culture is through movies. We watched four, but three really dealt with an existential worldview. And those three movies were The Truman Show with Jim Carrey was really good. Yeah, it was really good. The second was Stranger Than Fiction with Will Ferrell. I think that one was my favorite. The third movie was Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. Obviously, if you're watching movies with those three guys as stars, you're gonna be kind of confused since they're dealing with really heavy topics, but you know, they made it work. Number three is music. So I don't recommend any type of music that has lyrics, even if it's really sad, if it just makes you cry, if it's like listening to rain, but it's not rain, it just sounds like the sadness of rain. Instead, I recommend movie soundtracks. When you're doing all of those internal soliloquies that I know we all do, you have the theatrical music in the background just egging you on. Just keep going and going until the song runs out, and then you just go straight on to the next. So since most of your bodily fluids will be expelled through the tears streaming down your face 24 hours a day, you're obviously gonna get parched and dehydrated. So with that comes the next item on our list, tea. Not only does tea quench your thirst, it also adds the level of sophistication that you need in order to understand all of the philosophy that you're reading. Because let's be real, if you feel sophisticated, then you're gonna get it. How do you think the Enlightenment happened? Tea. You can quote me. So there are three types of tea blends that I specifically recommend. Number one is Earl Grey. I think Earl Grey is a great blend for your times of introspection and reading all of your material and all of your thinking and all of your hermit sessions in your room for a few hours. Just stock up on that, like a whole gallon. Put some sugar, put some milk, yeah, especially put milk in it, and then you're good to go. You're good to go. Secondly, I recommend green tea. Yeah, I think after you're finished going through all of your feelings, sorting through all of your feels, you need to keep your endurance and your stamina while you're reading all of this material, thinking about all these things, burning all those brain calories. And so make sure that you get the most caffeinated type of green tea that you can get, so you can just stay up, pull all-nighters with your tea. The third blend that you're gonna need is English breakfast, and I recommend using English breakfast when you're out with your friends, just chilling and you decide to go full out. Everything is meaningless on them. You just have to take a shot, and then after you take a shot, that's when you can finally speak up in the conversation that you were quiet for 10 minutes and just say, you know what, Jenny, it doesn't matter that Jake didn't ask you to hoko, because in 600 years, he's just going to be decomposed soil. And so will you, but that doesn't matter. He will. Listen, Marge, I know he had a glow up, but look at it this way. If we're all just slowly dying and decomposing, is it really a glow up? I think the only way that you could see this as a glow up is if you look at it in the same way that stars glow up before they blow up. Wow, Sean, I'm so glad that those Yeezys added to your self-worth. Wow, 10K likes? Man, it's such a shame that all those likers won't be around to remember you, because the rest of us will be forgotten as well. Bummer. But hey, you're trending. Next, fragrances. When you're getting all stressed and anxious thinking about the lack of totality in your actions, just chill. I recommend lavender, just one whiff. Yep. Just skip the diffuser part. Just inhale it. Honestly, you just need to go ahead and fill your whole environment with this smell. It's known to be the most relaxing of the fragrances. Just like, oh, did it get in my tea? I'm stressed. It didn't work. So there you have it. That is the conclusion of the Existentialist Starter Pack. So long as you utilize all of the things on this list, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be a pro existentialist. Soon you'll be able to look like this.